While this may be a relatively modern rivalry, it wasn't until the mid-80s when PSG came to prominence, but since then it has evolved into one of French football's greatest battles. From a footballing perspective, these two sides are very much big business and are inevitably involved in the big business areas towards the end of any season. There's a strong reason for the rivalry. It is definitely a regional one, almost a tribal one, between France's #1 and #2 cities from north and south. Two value systems which are utterly incompatible each with the other, and that is what is at the root of all this. Certainly one of the biggest reasons why there is so much passion and intensity surrounding this fixture. This is no easy civilised game, not a chance of that. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And already we're underway here. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. And he welcomes it in. And he'll shoot here. That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Kondogbia can get it clear. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. In comes the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Fabian Ruiz.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Engages and forces him off the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Merlin. And it's Højbjerg. First quarter of an hour gone. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kvaratskhelia showing good feet. Well timed, excellent interception. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Rabiot. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's going in strongly.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kvaratskhelia! Dembele, João Neves, Fabian Ruiz. Rongier, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia. And that should be the keeper's. And the counter is on. Rongier gets across to intercept that. Marseille upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Decent hit! anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Guiri. That is a great pick out. And he's intervened well there. Played towards the other side. Dembele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dembele. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. And Mendes. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that has been... It's Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Paris,
there's the hit! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vitinha. Big header! And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 53 minutes de jeu, le numéro 29.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nuno Mendes. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And Hakimi. Oh, it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz under intense pressure.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Paris Saint-Germain have scored two quick goals here. And he's away. Bakula! Højbjerg. Interesting ball. Now it's Rabiot. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. Bakula. Shifted upfield. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
It's become a case of men against boys. Jeffrey Kondopia. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rabiot looking to run onto it. Just eases him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Luis Enrique. Now it's Guiri. Rabiot! No, that's just wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So there's going to be another change here. Out to the right. João Neves. Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's following up. And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Paris
10.
Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Le numéro 19.
Paris Saint-Germain have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Benacer, Guiri, played out towards the right wing, foot in, Vitinha, Kvaratskhelia does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Lee Kang-in, Hakimi, Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name, and Mendes. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Luis Enrique, and it's Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia, Nuno Mendes, and that is out of play.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vitinha, Kvaratskhelia. Tries a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That could spell trouble. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Lee Kang-in. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Vitinha, out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. And that should get the job done. Kvaratskhelia. Rabiot. Vitinha. Lee Kang-in. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Benacer. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Kvaratskhelia claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb